今天带着大家去体验一个好玩的新的事物。然后等一下一个朋友 Steven 过来接我，我们一起去取蜜蜂。春天了嘛，可以开始养蜜蜂了。他准备养蜜蜂，在家里院子里面放蜂箱养蜜蜂。其实，在新西兰我们在自己家的院子里就可以养蜜蜂，但是我们家有 Luna 嘛，他肯定会好奇去招惹蜜蜂，然后我就能想象到他被叮得满头大包的样子。所以说我们家就先不养蜜蜂了。但是我还挺好奇的，我想大家应该也蛮好奇在这边自己家养蜜蜂放蜂箱的感受吧。所以说这次呢就带着镜头带着大家一起去看一看，一起去感受一下。然后等一下他会开他的 Tesla 新买的特斯拉来接我们，顺便感受一下加速4秒的车是什么感觉。我还没坐过，应该挺吓人的吧。 Steven 到了。 You alright, mate?
Yeah,
Wow.
So,
Stunning.
yeah, it's nice.
It's matte finish.
Yeah, it's wrapped.
Oh, wrapped.
Yeah. Search for that, and if we want to, we can play some games and watch some Netflix.
Cool. You okay on the video, eh?
Yeah, just hide my tummy.
I can blur it. 给大家看一下，现在很堵，但是不用踩油门，也不用踩刹车。What do we need to do? Just relax and
wait for traffic.
Yeah. 我们现在已经到了约定的地点，然后等那个卖蜜蜂的人给我们来送货，我们来接头来送货。
Hey. First of all, I've got a mate here who's recording for YouTube. Do you mind if he records stuff?
Yeah, cool. Harold, nice to meet you, mate.
Yeah, Steve.
Hey.
So yeah, cool. So they're all good.
Yeah. That's the door there.
Yep.
Into the hive.
Yeah, so I'll leave them out overnight.
Yeah. Cool.
I've never marked a queen before, so I'll have to figure out how to do that.
Oh yeah.
Alright, cool. Thanks, mate.
See you, mate.
Have a good one.
我们的2箱蜜蜂，因为它有2个蜂巢嘛，所以说我们买了2箱蜜蜂。然后买了2份嘛，然后一份是160纽币，然后里面有1个queen， 然后10000个工蜂，就是10 grand, right? 10 grand bees and 1 queen.
Yep, about that. Yep.
Yeah. Can we put it in hive tonight, or we have to wait overnight?
We could do it.
So which is better way?
It's better to let them leave it for a bit.
Oh, settle down a little bit.
So because they will have to do some orientation flights to find out where they are because they're at a new location.
Oh yeah.
And so what you'll do is you put them down and they'll sort of fly around very close to make sure they know where they are.
Oh.
And then they get used to it. Then you put them into the hive after a bit to make sure they don't get lost. Because it's a brand new environment for them to come out of the little white box.
Oh yes, it's like when you buy a new fish, you don't put it in the tank straight away.
You let them get used to it. But the bees will fly about 3 kilometers from their hive when they're looking for plants.
Oh yeah.
So if you want to move the bees, you can only move them greater than 3 kilometers or less than a meter.
Oh, okay.
Or else they'll just come back to their hive and where the hive used to be.
It's not easy to raise bees in New Zealand, eh?
Yep. So
you have to learn so many things like.
So diseases, inspecting the hive. So there's a certain disease called American foul brood. If you get it in your hive, you must destroy your hive. Because if
all of them.
You have to burn it.
Oh wow.
Because what the problem is my hive, if I got American foul brood in my hive at home, then the bees would die and it would become a weak hive. And then my neighbor who's got a very strong hive, their bees would fly over to mine and steal the diseased honey and take it back to theirs, and now they've got the disease. So that there is if someone gets it, and bees will fly up to 3 kilometers. Within 3 kilometers of where you are, you run the risk of infecting all the hives around you.
It's like COVID-19.
Basically. And then there's another disease called varroa mite, which is like a little tick or something that lives on the bees. And when the bees are born, being raised from eggs, they sort of jump in there, and the bees come out weak, and their growth is stunted, and there's many more varroa mites in there, and they just keep doing that till the hive gets weaker and weaker and weaker.
Wow.
That one is preventable. You can put some like antibiotics or various treatment in the hive to manage that. So that's why you don't see beehives in natural places as much anymore, because they can't survive on their own.
Sure. Is it expensive to keep the bee?
No, it's cheaper than buying honey, but it takes a lot of time. Again, it's not something you can just put the bees in and walk away. They need, especially coming up to summer, you want to be in checking them. I check them every 10 days or so.
And I saw the videos, they use the smoke thing?
Yep.
What's that thing for?
So it basically, when you put the smoke into the hive, it masks their senses, so they don't know that anything bad's going on, and it relaxes the bees more or less.
Make the bee not that aggressive.
Yep. So if you smoke it, so I don't wear gloves when I go into my beehives, so I'll smoke my hands.
Oh, okay.
As well as the hive, and then they just feel relaxed around it. The queen will lay up to 2,000 eggs a day.
Oh wow.
So if in that nuke we got there'll be many thousand eggs that are all going to come out. I think it's about 20 to 30 days, can't remember exactly, it's been a while. All these new bees coming out, so it will expand very, very quickly.
How many years the queen can last?
5 years generally, but with varroa mite, some people replace them every year, maybe every couple of years. But yeah, 5 years was the old.
And the queen gonna die, and
she just stops laying. She does die, but you basically replace the queen.
Oh, okay.
One of the reasons you go into the hive every 10 days and coming up to summer is the bees use up all the space in the hive.
Yep.
And then the hive goes, well, we're gonna swarm, we're gonna split. So half of us are gonna leave, and we're gonna leave a new queen here. And you don't want that, because you don't want half your bees flying away.
Yeah.
So you go in and make sure that the hive has a queen already and is laying eggs, and that they're not trying to grow a new queen and leave. It's all right to grow a new queen if you got no queen, but not to leave.
How much honey we can get from each of the hive?
So in the first year that I had 2 hives, so they have to go in the hive we have frames, which is where they put all their like the new bees and the honey and pollen and stuff. They have to build that out with wax.
Yep.
So that takes a little bit of time. If you've got established honey hive, you get a lot more honey, but if you're building out the frames, not as much. But we still got about 30 kgs from
30. So 15 kg each?
Yep, basically.
How about second year?
A lot more than that. Yeah. So I can't remember now, but we're still using it, and it's been 3 years.
Oh wow.
So,
but bees quite good, helping the garden, giving us the honey.
Yep, and pollinating the flowers.
Yeah.
Yep.
这是我们的蜂箱 Beehive number 1, Beehive number 2.
So you just pop them on top. Other way around. And we'll just, I'll get my hive tool.
And open it?
And open it up, yep. So listen to the sound.
Yeah, I can hear it. They're flying in there.
I'll be warming up as well.
Okay. 大家能听到吗？蜜蜂在里面，哦，有个蜜蜂出来了。带大家躲远一点。Oh my, take it easy, mate.
They're good now. There we go.
Just wait for tomorrow?
Yep. So they'll just come out and explore where they are.
我给大家看有多少蜜蜂，这里面有10000只蜜蜂。现在就是我们把它放在这个蜂箱上面，让它适应这个环境。Today is the day we're gonna put the queen and the bees in the hive. 这是几年没用了？
那是2年吧。
2年没用了。
我就放在被潮湿给
漏洞要沾上，要不然真的是被叮的。
那我说。哎呦，这个虫还挺大。
对，粘好的。 来，我们看看蜜蜂怎么样。蜜蜂还好，戴上手套。这也是他老婆的 Claire 的，为了防止不被叮，最好全副武装。现在一个帽子，然后再戴这个。
Just make sure no holes in my pants.
And your gloves?
Nah.
No?
Hey, so what you do is you just
Okay.
and so that you got some smoke on your hands. Some sugar water for them, so they can build out the foundation on some new frames, which I'll probably put in.
Use the sugar water to build a frame?
Yep, just to give them a head start, because it's a new hive and they'll have to do a bit of work to get it ready.
Is it just sugar or you mix some honey?
Nah, sugar and water. I'll do one at a time.
Quite thick.
Yeah. Take a couple of frames out. So this is the foundation. So they normally start like this, or if you get wood ones, and the bees have to come and grow this out. So this has been done by my last hive, so they don't have to do all the work from scratch, but we'll still give them a head start. So we pop that into there.
They're gonna love it.
Yep, and then we check to see. I think this will be a 5 frame, so we'll probably take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames out. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually, and then place them in there. So we'll just give them a little bit of a smoke. Smoke my hands again. Now this smoke's real, it's a cold smoke.
Yep.
So you don't want to burn the bees. So the only tool you really need is your hive tool.
Wow.
So we've got 5 frames of bees there. So I'll take 5 out of here. 3, 4, 5. Good. So what we're going to be doing is we're also going to be looking for the queen. So they've said that the queen's not marked. So we want to mark the queen so that she's easy to spot, and it also tells us the year that she was born. So at the moment it's 2022, and we use a yellow marker. So we'll just give them a little bit of smoke. So this one here will stand up.
The queen's bigger, eh?
The queen's bigger, so she's very hard to spot for the untrained eye. But in here you've got honey, nothing. So this is empty. So they'll build that up, put some reserves in it. Don't see the queen there. So we'll just pop that into here. It's not, if we don't see the queen, it's not the end of the world. So long as we see eggs, that means the queen's been there within a couple of days, depending on the stage. So that there is brood. So this here, under here is a whole lot of bees that are going to be born very soon.
There, right?
Yep, so we call that brood. Bit of honey in the middle.
Yep. Oh yeah, I can see the white thing.
Yep, so that's some, we've just ripped off the cap. See those white things there?
Yep.
That's that means there's eggs being laid reasonably.
Is that queen?
Yep, that's the queen. Very good. I don't want to trip over. So I'll just grab my thing in my pocket. This here is a queen cell.
Oh yeah.
So they're looking like, now because we're seeing the queen and the eggs, we don't want queen cells, because that means they're trying to make another queen.
So we're gonna break it?
Yep. So just get rid of that. You need to just use your finger like that.
You got it?
Yep.
Almost, yeah. Cool.
Wait for her to just get in a better position. Yep, so she's got a little yellow dot on the back of her now.
Cool.
leave that for a couple of minutes, just so she can, the paint can dry. See some brood in there, bit of honey, looking pretty good. Yep, so capped honey, and you can see the pollen there, that bright orange.
Oh.
Yep, so that's their protein, I believe. And yeah, that's capped honey with a little bit of pollen, so this is their stores. And then what we'll do is we'll just pop in this frame which we've taken out. We always take one out just to make it easier to work in the hive.
Yep.
Put that in gently. Tighten them up a bit. Makes it easier to close the hive up. Cool. And then we'll put a bit of wood on it just to make sure it's sturdy. So we will open that now.
Oh, okay.
So it's a restricted door while they're still growing. Like what we'll do is we'll lift this box up and move it backwards, and then it allows this whole length to be open.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll do that in 10 days or so. So yeah, we'll take out.
Nice one. These are. 给大家看，这是上一次它养蜂的时候，上一批蜜蜂筑的巢，然后这一批蜜蜂呢也可以用，就不用再筑巢了。当然，它可以在这上面把这些空白的给补全。
Don't drop it if they sting you. That makes for some very angry bees. I lift it into the sun. Yep. So that's a lot of brood.
Yep.
In there.
So the queen.
I'll check the other side. You're a better spotter of queens than I am.
In there.
Just chuck it in there. So gently down in there and give it a little bit of a tilt.
A little bit twist.
Yep, and same at the other end, and it just loosens it off.
Mm-hmm. 给大家看，我们现在周围满满的蜜蜂。You're right, mate.
Yeah, that's a stink. It's starting to get a little bit angry. There we go.
这就是今天的工作，我们已经搞定了。那个小蜜蜂们已经重新安家成功，现在就要等待几个月的时间，等到秋天吧。等到秋天，差不多这2箱可以收获30公斤的蜂蜜，哇，还是非常可观的。Thanks so much, mate, showing us so many interesting things.
So it's swollen. Look at that.
One,
2, 3. Yeah, some more on my hands.
Oh wow.
You'll be right, mate. It's part of the job.
Yep, OK， 那么差不多今天的视频就到这里了，希望大家能够和我一样学到了挺多有趣的知识的，关于养蜂方面。然后就是明年收获的季节，我依然会带着相机，带着大家一起见证整个收获的过程，应该也会非常的有意思吧。OK， 我们也要积极聊人呢，我们下期见，拜拜。